What's up? This is Hdnews Tech here. So I'm here. Sorry for not uploading for a while. I had technical difficulty with the Macintosh over a week ago, and I had to clean, and I was constantly working. I worked at least 6 days straight. Sometimes I would go past that, or like 5 days. And I've been told by my parents, you need to start getting better on cleaning your house. Well, I finally remembered what caused this so-called arthritis in the hip. And apparently when I was in February, this is when all that jet stream, wherever this cold weather came, that caused all these symptoms in the hip, and not the back, because the back was right before that, a couple of months before. And there was a big cold jet stream on Facebook that showed in mid-February there was a big, very cold airstream that was coming down from Canada to my state down to 30 degrees lower, like 30 below or more. And I remember being in the couch doing technically nothing, just gaming, playing some PlayStation, whatever, with the new thing it had, the speakers, and then all of a sudden I started feeling pain, and not the good pain, kind of like Kindler, and it's still going on since then. I don't know if I had a bleed, but it kind of feels like one, but I don't know. It's not swelling up, but it could still, how much blood can be fed in there, but yeah, that was most likely not from a slip, if I remember correctly, because I was in here when it all occurred, and we had that cold air. If we didn't have that cold air, I wouldn't have all the symptoms in my hip, all these pains for like months on end, and no relief whatsoever, because it would never happened. But of course, like winter, it came down. And of course, I don't know. I'm trying to edit that GTA 5 game, on my Macintosh. I'm trying to edit the film for the video I recorded for like 30 minutes on the Xbox One, and apparently the Macintosh restarted, had a major error. I don't know what the error was. I don't know if I can look it up, if it's still on there. But it corrupted all that data of that one file, a couple of them, and I don't think any of the footage is actually there. None of the edited. I still got the original copy, but I can't basically edit on this machine anymore. Over there, that machine there, you can see it. That's my daily driver, and apparently, I over I think $1,600. I got to pay some bills off. I got to try to save money. That's like, I don't know. I mean, I know I need a machine, but the time is not now. This virus has been just killing me with how this money's going. And, people have been going crazy. There's been another, I don't want to discuss it on this, but, all these riots and all these, it's like, I don't even want to mention it, but, people are doing things they shouldn't be doing. For one, it's a country. Get over it. I mean, I hear a lot, and I wish they wouldn't do these things, but it's becoming more apparent that blacks are being targeted when they should not be at all. And I would never do that, what they're doing right now, for sure. For killing that guy and killing the other, I don't know, I'm shocked by this whole entire craziness in the U.S., and it's been hard to get hold of, to deal with it. Every bit of news I hear on the internet, and all these horrible rioters taking over cities. It's just a lot to take in on my plate, and that's part of the reason as well, the most part. And it's just, I don't want to deal with it, but I hear it all the time. You can't escape it. You turn on the TV, they're going to show it. But, this is part of a news channel in tech, so Yeah, there's another crime, I'm sure, ahead of time, because I know it's going to happen again, because it always has happened. And our country needs to break this bond, break this thing, this habit of doing that. It's just a disgrace what I'm seeing on the news and these cops thinking they know better when they don't really. But, I don't judge blacks or anything like that, anyone like that either. I'm just normal. So, respect. So, yeah, it's been depressing, but I don't look at it as that. I just don't see it. So I don't want to, get to my mood and be depressed. It's just nothing you want to deal with during this pandemic, this virus. You don't need to weaken your immune system any bit. And that's why I don't think about it. Just blow it off. Hey, it's not really important. It's not really. You don't need to worry about it because it's going to break in your immune system and you're going to get sicker easier. That's basically the truth, folks. Don't give into this anxiety and all this worry. I mean, they've been trying to worry people. I was worried about the H1N1 back in the day, and nothing did occur. I never got sick, ever. And when the vaccine was out, it was fine. I mean, I might got sick from one flu shot, basically, but I never got sick with it. One family member of mine, but I never caught the thing, and that was like a constant scare tactic they were using back then. Or it's like they were basically blowing it up, and I don't believe it really took that effect that much. You can't believe everything on the news, or they'll try to scare you in one way or another, but I try not to look at the news because I don't want to see it. Why worry? It's not going to make you any better. If you have anxiety like me, just turn off the TV. Don't listen to it. Play some games. And hope there's no ads on those. Or YouTube doesn't have any of those kind of ads. Or you buy YouTube Premium and you get no ads. They have that option on YouTube. Or you can get ad block, like I done a lot in the past, and just block the ads. But don't do that, because if I ever get ads on this platform, they can really hurt me. And support your community, your YouTube platform, because YouTube needs it the most right now during this crazy issues. And hopefully it dives down, because it looks like it is, but we're not there yet. I'm hoping by next year that this is completely washed over us and this entire issue is gone. And we don't have to deal with this virus anymore. Until then, we gotta be watchful. And hopefully nothing else gets worse. But apparently in Texas, they were gathering several in Branson lately last week. I think it was like they were gathering in a big party. They weren't wearing masks. They weren't getting, they're being too close. And a bunch of them got sick. Several were already sick, and a lot more got sick. And apparently it's exploding with death counts and populations in Texas and other states. But luckily not our state where we're really careful. So if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, comment, like below. It could really help. Thanks. See you, and share this video as well.